Hello Blizzard fans, this is FalconPaladin coming to you with yet another Daily Wizard upload. This is a game between Top and Railgan on Iron Fortress, the latter edition. Now this is a Legacy of the Void replay as part of the replay pack that Railgan sent me last week. Again, I really appreciate it. If you're interested in submitting replays to me to cast, you can do so at falconpaladin@gmail.com. In the top right of Iron Fortress, the latter edition, we have the red Terran player, the enemy, known as Top. Railgan saying no Liberator, please. I'm already free. I'm a very poor Zerg. I'm very weak. Top saying I am going to destroy some Zerg players. A lot of discussion here. Anyway, in the Liberator 2 OP, is this like reverse psychology from Railgan? Like, Liberators aren't fantastic. Either way, bottom right, we have the hero, the Blue Zerg player. It is Railgan. Railgan saying, please, please be nice, going 15 hatch on this map against the Terran player. Railgan says, how much does the Liberator cost? 150, 150. Railgan saying, oh my gosh, what a joke. It is so good. I mean, I just haven't seen it be used to that great effect. Railgan is not excited about the Liberator, ladies and gentlemen. He is super displeased. These Marines stutter-stepping, trying to kill this Overlord, not going to be able to do so. The Overlord will escape to scout another day. There it is, with 35 hit points. I mean, Liberators do have that splash damage against air, which means they kill mutas reasonably well. They have that ground attack ability, attack ground mode they can do, which I guess is pretty good. I haven't seen it used against Zerg players ever. Railgan again, not very happy. I think he must have lost a couple games using Liberator. I haven't seen him this riled up ever in any of these replays. Calm down, Railgan. It's a beta. Things will get changed. Don't you worry about it. Few links popping on up, seeing what they can see. Is there an expand that they can harass or potentially destroy? The answer is no. There is a Hellion. There are Marines here. There is a lowered supply depot, but that can change in just a second. Hellion's popping out. And what is this? A medevac. Okay, so I think it's going to be a Hellion Marine medevac drop. In the upper level, kind of elevatoring back and forth. I've had this killing me before as a Zerg player for sure. Zergling scouts up, sees the exact composition, sees the Marines, sees the Hellions, actually sees the starport as well. That was a pretty darn good scout. Yeah, sees everything there. Well played by Railgan. Us also has an Overlord here to see the liftoff of this medevac. And actually taking a path the Overlord does not see it. Here we go. This is going to be super effective. I have to imagine. Again, I haven't seen any Legacy of the Void units just yet, but that is okay. We're not going to worry about it. Another boost coming up from this medevac. And it's just going to drop at the front. Yes, it is going to kill this Overlord. What is ready for Railgan? Throwing down a Spine Crawler. Almost finished. 2 Queens and a Spine. Is that it? Not fantastic. Converting into Hellbats are these Hellions. Doing so much better tanking against these Queens. 1 Queen just about to die. Spine Crawler doing a good job with things, though. And picks up the damaged Hellbat. A bunch of Lings pop out, but they might get roasted up by these Hellbats as well. More and more Lings responding. The Hellbats do get cleaned up. The Spine Crawler dies, though, and the medevac escapes with nothing in her cargo hold. A better hold than I would have expected on how that early attack, or the early part of that attack went from Top. Well played by Railgan. This is why he is such a solid Zerg player, making what he needs, keeping Queens alive as best he can, and making a whole ton of Lings, microing them extremely well. And that's it. Again, the little outline of the units as they're attacking. Railgan says, I survived. Top saying no. Do these guys know each other? Is this what this is? This just like friendly banter, or is this actual assault? I don't know. Either way, Hellbat drop coming on down the map again. I don't know how effective this is going to be. The Lings are probably ready for it. Again, Lings aren't great, but oh, the Liberator's coming out. Oh no. Top making Liberators like he promised he was not going to. He's still on 1 base, though. I don't know how this is going to end. Queens sniping down what it can. Hellbats dropping right in the mineral line. Pretty good split from Railgan. But the Hellbats are in a great position to pretty much stay alive indefinitely here inside the mineral line. The Queens sniping down what they can, but both the Hellbats survive, lifting up a bit of a feint into the main and then heading back on home. Again, 1 base Hellbat harassment with Liberator play is interesting. I don't know what to expect here. I think Railgan is probably favored from this point on. He does have his third base almost already up. Spinecrawler in the mineral line there and in here just to deal with more Hellbat drops, which can be super annoying and actually dangerous. Alright, Liberator, let's see what you can do. Let's see what Railgun is so darn worried about. Liberator missile launchers do 7 damage, 2 attacks each, so 14, a range of 5. They do splash against air units, which is nice. Zerglings come in, try to deny this space, but the Hellbats have something to say about that. Can this Hellbat kill this many Lings? Yes, it can. I mean, there was some help, but either way, where is that Liberator? 2 Liberators here, now that the Mutas are out. Being chased down is this medevac by these Mutalisks, and they do manage to catch it. You don't actually see that very often. And Mutas are out here going to try to kill that Hellbat as well, stuck on one base. Top is not a very happy gentleman, but maybe Liberators are great against Mutas, and this is the answer he needs in order to win this game. I'm kind of excited to see what's going on. Anyway, Liberators kind of chilling in their own base. I don't know if there are enough of them to deal with this many Mutas, but you have to because this base is going to die. The Marines get sniped down immediately. The Lings come in as well. Liberators throwing down that splash damage, but again, I don't think it's enough. Repairing on those Liberators as well. Another 2 pop out. Ooh, sniping down a Muta as... Oh, 2 Mutas as they run away. These 2s are severely damaged. Railgan saying, you have a reactor on those Liberators? Okay, throwing down the... What is it called again? Anti-ground mode to try to deal with these Lings. You can see the targets here. And it's enough to snipe down a couple of these Lings. Boom, one of them dies immediately. Kind of doing good micro for Railgun. Getting around the outside, the area where it is not actually being targeted by these Liberators. Here we go. And single target though, right? Yeah, 1. Zerglings finding the exact space they need to live in. Oh no, what's happening over here? The Muta's killing all the workers! Oh no, while we were focused on the natural, it looked like Mutalisks came in and did a lot of damage to that worker count. But the Liberators come in, chase the Mutalisks away. There are enough Liberators to actually kill these guys, no big deal. But again, I think that worker count here, yeah, 55 to 29. Railgun feeling pretty darn good about himself. All these Mutas, bam, splash damage. They fire a little slowly though to the Liberators. The range is nice, I have to admit. They can chase down fleeing Mutalisks pretty darn well, but okay, ground attack mode coming in here again. What is that thing called? AG mode, anti-ground mode. Alright, oh, not so well against Corruptors, apparently. Sniping down that Queen is good, though. Getting the workers and the drone as well, but the Corruptors clean everything up. All the Liberators are going to die pretty much easy peasy to these Corruptors. Bam. See, Railgun, what were you worried about? Liberators die super easy to Corruptors. You have the answer. You've had it all along inside you. I'm a little tipsy here. Making Banelings to bust down this wall so the Lings can actually get through. The wall is actually not up, so I don't know if that's entirely necessary or not. Corruptors come in here without a care in the world just to kill Liberators. No big deal. Banelings, do they have speed? They do not. They're going to waddle on in here, try to kill all these workers, raising it. No, they don't actually raise the final supply depot. So many Hellbats die. Finally, it gets raised. And there's that anti-ground mode again. Oh, does that single hit Hydralisks? Holy Hannah. I guess we can't really see now because the Corruptors clean them up. Either way, Hydra being super annoying. Single Hydralisk. Mutalisks coming in here killing stuff as well. And can we get the SCV who's actually building? It doesn't matter. Top calls the GG and Railgun is victorious. Okay, kind of a fun little LOTV game. I feel like Railgun probably had the upper hand pretty much the entire game there against Top. We learned that Liberators are good against Mutalisks, not super overpowered, I don't think, and Corruptors are super great against Liberators. So that's your answer, Zerg players. If you're having trouble with the Liberator, go ahead and make Corruptors, and all your troubles will be solved. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. This has been FalconPaladin with yet another daily Blizzard upload. You can also find me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook, all at /FalconPaladin. And until next time, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.